This is your Mapping Ancient Egypt project. In this video, I'm just going to go over all of the directions with you, and I will be making step-by-step videos along the way to help guide you through this project. This project is not meant to be completed in one day. It is going to be something that we work on for several class periods. And it will be counted as a summative grade because of all of the work that you're going to put into this one project. So in the directions, you see that you're going to be creating your own map using several different maps of ancient Egypt. You're going to look at different sources. These sources might be in books in the classroom or scanned copies of those books. You might see maps that you find online, or you might find some books on Epic and use the maps from those. The social studies textbook also has a few good maps that I would recommend. The standard for this project has to do with the geography of the different regions, and we are going to be focusing on the geography of Egypt, seeing how the Nile River really influences the civilizations in ancient Egypt. Step 1 is to carefully freehand outline the land and water borders of ancient Egypt. You want to make sure that you use your entire paper for this step. Step 2 is where you will start labeling the different places. I recommend checking off each one that you label because you do need to have all of these places labeled. The White Nile and the Blue Nile are the furthest to the south that you need to label, and furthest to the north will be the Mediterranean Sea. So that's going to help guide your paper when you do step 1. Step 3 asks you to label a few more things. These are 3 cities: Memphis, Giza, and Thebes. When you label the cities, you might create a small dot to show that that's where the city locates, and you'll put that in your legend. Step 4 is to mark the cataracts along the Nile River. You're going to want to create a waterfall symbol here. You can create any symbol you'd like. Some people like to use a squiggly line or a triangle or a square, as long as it's not the same symbol you use for your cities. Step 5 is to color code or create a key for the Old, Middle, and New Kingdoms. So we'll need 3 different colors to outline and color in these 3 kingdoms. This is the first time that you're going to use color on this page. You're going to include what colors represent what kingdoms in your key. Step 6 is to make sure that you've completed your legend and you add a compass rose somewhere on your map. The legend and the compass rose are usually located in a corner of the map, so they don't cover anything important. Step 7 is to use arrows to show which direction the water in the Nile River is going. Step 8 and 9 is to finish coloring your map. Everything that is the water areas will be colored in blue, and all of the land that you haven't colored already will be colored in a light color like a yellow or beige. When you are finished, your whole map should be colored so that there is no white space left. And that's an overview of this project. Like I said, I'm going to go in other videos and show you a few step-by-steps and recommend some resources to use and some samples of student work or samples of work that I've done to help guide you along the way.